by a fan? No. Or had weird looks when you thought someone recognized you? People have recognized me in South Africa, yeah. Outside of the EFC event, like I took like 20, 30 pictures with people, which was really cool. And inside the EFC event, I had a few people come up to me as well. The actual referee for the event that was like a guest, a separate referee, I think he was. He might have just been a staff, but he looked like a ref. He came up to me in between rounds and like shook my hand in between rounds, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've been recognized, but only in South Africa. And in the why have none of those pictures been on the internet? They have actually. I got a picture posted with a fan outside, but no one cared about it. But yeah, they have been posted online. I actually got recognized in an airport as well on the way home from South Africa. A guy looked at me and went, and I went, and he went like that. So, and then he mouthed. So it was kind of cool. But other than that, I've never been recognized. They're still trying to make Song versus Cejudo, I hear. Tis what I hear, chappy. Tis. Cejudo is going down to flyweight. I've heard this. I don't know how it's going to go for him. I think he should stay bantamweight and get some big fights done, but maybe a move back down wouldn't be too shabby for him. Wouldn't be too bad. Not too bad. I don't know why they didn't go Aldo versus Cejudo. I know. They should have done Aldo versus Figueiredo for a title shot. And then they should do Aldo versus Wmma now. Right. I want to see. I think Aldo can beat Wmma. In a 3-rounder, I'd probably pick him to win. Unironically as well. I could so see him being too big for Wmma and actually like stinging him on the feet with some. You can't win the belt. No point. Might as well go back down. Yeah. I think Aldo in a 3-rounder beats Wmma. Even in a 5 is tricky. I don't think Wmma chins him. Not a bantam. I think Aldo's too big presence-wise. Yeah. They would have had a decent chunk otherwise. Guru, how many times do you think Tom Aspinall could defend his title? I could see him smashing the record with like 5 or 6 defenses. Yeah. I could see it as well. I hope he does, man. I really hope he goes down as a heavyweight GOAT because he's already so close. And I hate that Dana says he's up and coming. Didn't you? When Dana says, yeah, he's an up and coming guy, I'm like, dude, if he beats Jones and Garn, he's the GOAT. You know? Like, he's 2 fights away from being a GOAT of the division. Like, I hate that he says up and coming. He's already there. He's right there on the cusp of GOAT status. And Dana's like, yeah, you know, if he gets, he's up and coming guy, we'll see where he ends up once this is all over. I'm like, what? Dude, I actually do think Tom will. Don't think Tom will actually ever get KO'd. His chin is nuts. He actually does take clean shots and just eats them and doesn't get wobbled either. He's very good on his chin. Very, very good chin. Up and coming, he's literally the champ defending now. Read the Storm Surge. How come nobody talks about Dana stripping Tony's interim after 6 months? I know. Jones has been out for how long? I know. They just take that away. Did it with Covington as well. So they're going to take Aspinall's belt when Stipe fights John because they took Covington's when Usman fought Woodley. And that was like 10 weeks after Covington's fight. It's just bullshit, innit? It's just all bullshit. And I hate Dana, dude. So dumb. Thank you for the $10, Zooted. Colby wasn't that good. He beat a ranked 12-year-old, Robbie Lawler, for a title shot. Who has Colby beaten? Old RDA, Mid Meyer. Yeah, you're naming them now as if that's the version he fought. When Covington fought Meyer, he had just fought Woodley for a belt. So Woodley's title defense don't mean shit now. When Covington fought RDA, he was the #1 contender at welterweight. You just a casual. I agree the Lawler fight isn't that good, but he took it on like 3 weeks' notice, if people remember that. He stepped up to fight Lawler. He didn't like plan the fight. Like he took it on short notice. So Yeah, he doesn't have great wins. He really doesn't. But the wins that he got at the time that he got them were good. Just saying. He's awful. He's awful now, though. He's washed. Can we acknowledge Till is just a British Tito? No, he's not retarded. He's funny about it. What up? What's up, dude? Thank you for the $5. The fact that I'm excited as fuck about Colby Dustin means I'm overly intrigued by the drama and the fight build-up, but Dustin will make the fight awesome. True. I'm surprised that Dustin wants that fight because I'd like not want Covington. If I could avoid fighting Covington, it wouldn't be because of I'm scared of fighting him in case I lose. It'd be like, do you really want that heat on your family for 6 weeks? You know? Impression of Tito never. Let's say Stipe gets hurt right before the fight and says he's retiring because of it. Will Jones cancel that card by not fighting Aspinall? I couldn't care less what Jones does. Little loser, fake fighter, never stepped up once on short notice, took OSP to a decision due to fraud. Thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate that, man. Let's say Stipe gets hurt. They'll cancel the card. Jones doesn't fight people that step in on short notice. Never has. He's cancelled events before for it. Thank you for the $2. Contender Izzy took Vettori to a split decision. Yes. People, you know what's annoying? You know what's annoying me? You know what's annoying me, chat? Prime Izzy was the one that fought Pereira. Oh, during the one fucking punch he landed in the rematch? I fucking hate that shit, man. Prime Izzy would have never gotten his back taken. He did by fucking Marvin Vettori in a title defense. It's so annoying, man. It is so fucking annoying. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate the $2. Who's the most annoying fighter to listen to talk? Probably Brian Ortega or Israel Adesanya. Cornwall is goated. I think Paddy easily wins that as well. A real easy win for Paddy. I think Benny's washed. Last 2 fights getting cooked, especially. Not a bad matchup, you know. Hopefully they do get that done. I think he could chin Beneil Dariush. I think he could. The subbing is difficult, but I think he could just chin him on the feet. Paddy's all right, you know. Paddy's actually all right. A lot of people that I've watched fight Tony Ferguson have struggled with him in round 1, you know. Like Chandler and Bobby Green. And Pimblett did just fucking whoop him in round 1. Low kicks and then catching him on the feet with big shots. Leg kicks and distance were nice. Yeah, I know. I don't mind Paddy. I think Paddy's all right. I think people are less starting to like completely write him off as like a freebie. Like he's actually a threat, I think. Paddy ate a bunch of shots. He took a few shots, but did he wobble? Did he get dropped like Bobby Green or Michael Chandler? No. He's got a good chin. He's big and he's powerful for the division. And he's all right at striking as well. Like he's not bad. Very underrated. Probably the most underrated fighter in the UFC. Any walkouts stand out to you as the worst of all time? Yuri's This Is How Legends Are Made. It fucking ruined everything and I hated him for it. Honestly, genuinely one of the fucking worst ever. This is how legends are made. Whoa. Oh, fuck. I should have switched my pick then and there. It was bad, yeah, because it was Pereira's walkout of hey up, hey up, hey. So I thought Yuri was going to walk out to some cool shit as well. And then he walks out to that, man. Awful. The Reyes song is so good. It's like a really like good beat song. It wasn't even lyrics. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, what's this Edmonton card? Where is the Edmonton card? I'm not even seeing it on here. Namajunas Blanchfield is main event in it. There it is. I went right over that. I thought that'd be in the Apex. Namajunas Blanchfield is main. The rest of the card is pretty good, but that is so funny that they've like seen how shit and fucking dog shit Blanchfield and Namajunas' last main events were. And now they're just giving him another one. They really hate Canada. So they've got Namajunas Blanchfield, Derek Lewis, Janata Deniz, which is actually a banger of a fight. Lipsky, Jasuda Vicious. They had to have a winning Canadian on there, so they found another woman. Marc-Andre Barriault, Dustin Stoltzfus, not bad. Alexander Romanov, Rodrigo Nascimento. Mike Mallet, Trevin Giles, Amian Zahabi, Pedro Munoz, not bad. Not much else than that. What, they ain't going to get Charles Jourdain on here? What's going on? When they banned homeschool, and no, they didn't ban homeschool. You can still be homeschooled in Europe, I'm pretty sure. And no, what is no? Hi, Guru, I just woke up from sleep and you tight. Yeah, it seemed to always be. I'm like John Jones' dream date. No, I'm joking. Does light heavyweight Jones succeed in today's light heavyweight division? Chat, hear me out. Jones was the first light heavyweight ever. These motherfuckers were 5'11", and I know it. They were 5'11", dude. All of them. 6 foot, 5'11". Jones was like one of the first light heavyweights. Chuck Liddell's tiny. These guys are small. Rampage is 5'11". It's on celeb heights. Right. Jones was one of the first light heavies. So I think he would struggle a lot. I think he really would. If he struggled with Santos, took Smith to a decision and got his ass beat by Reyes, you'd have to imagine a lot of these light heavies would give him big problems. Yuri would have broken him, is what I'm saying. Because Jones didn't have finishing potential and Yuri would have broken him badly. Rampage is not 6'1". The guy that did celeb heights got his measurement. And he is 5'11 and a half. He's not even 6 foot. I told these guys are tiny. Look at Jones stood next to him. And Jones is like 6'3 and a half. He's my height. And he's dwarfing these guys. They're not 6'1", 6'2". Glover dominated these newer light heavyweights years after John whooped his ass. But he didn't do that, though. Because he ended up losing. And now he's gone. How about it? And Glover got better with age. He was a fine wine. Thank you for the $2.